America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What up, party people? It's your boy, Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We have it going down as we do every day. It's going to be a great show today. I can feel it. A lot of stuff going out here on these streets. Monique is in the news. My girl, we're going to get her to come on the show. She has a new Netflix special. Monique told us all, she said, will you boycott Netflix with me? That didn't work. Although I will say Rodney Perry did boycott Netflix for a couple of days. Then she took and brought legal matters of discrimination against Netflix. So you ask yourself, Rodney Perry, did that work? Absolutely. Now, either Netflix had a plan on inclusion of more blacks. Their first move, Netflix, was to put up black faces, right? So you would see all these black titles, but they're from Africa. Stuff they already own. American blacks didn't see themselves. But Netflix was working. So then you start to see people like Tiffany Haddish, who Tiffany said, well, hold on, Rodney Perry. I was already in some deals with Netflix. I say that Netflix only services the top 5% of comedy. So you can see a random Caucasian young man or young woman that you've never heard of, but not a random black person. Not a J.J. Williamson, not a Rodney Perry, not a Coco Brown. But that's okay. And it brings us to where we are today. Monique is back. Not only is she doing her comedy special, but she's also doing a project with the guy, the director dude. What's his name? Candy? Lee Daniels. Yes. She's doing a project with Lee freaking Daniels. They have been making nothing but gold from the beginning. I think this will be her third or fourth project with Daniels, and they make great projects. I wanted to let you guys know. Thank you, Facebook. Hop Good. Appreciate you. Teresa Bryant. Welcome. Benny R. Brooker. Yo, if you're following the show, do us a favor. Follow my YouTube. Follow Rodney Perry on YouTube. That's what we're building. That's what we need you. And we're going to be doing something new coming down the pipe. I ain't even told Candy this yet. So this is what's coming. So we're here at 9 a.m., 9 to 11, right? Eastern Standard Time. This is going to be an exclusive feed for people that really mess with Rodney Perry and the show. But we're going to start running the show in the evening for the first time, right? Because we realize that we have our faithful listeners and viewers, but we get more people in the evening. So we're going to figure out a great time, and you'll be able to tune in at night. Well, you'll be able to watch it live. If you on in my world, on my Patreon, or my exclusive Facebook group, you'll be able to watch it real time. But the rest of the world won't get it till the evening. I'm excited about this. I'm excited. We did a test the other night, and we ran it in the evening, and it was triple the viewership. Right? This will give us a chance to promote the show and keep people engaged and involved, and we'll be in the comments as well, rocking it out. Super excited. My co-host for today, two of my favorite human beings. Ball capping it out today. Matter of fact, where's my ball cap? God dang it. Mr. Cole D. Parker is in the building. What's up, Cole?
What's going on, RP? How you doing, brethren?
Man, I'm having a great day. What you got? A cigar aficionado shirt? What is that?
This cigar porn
of
represent
course.
for the cigar. Of course, two things I love.
It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Hey, first of all, thank you, Cole. Can't even come in enough. You're also a part of a podcast y'all rock every Friday.
Absolutely. 3 and the Possible with Michael McFadden and Elam B. King.
Now, are you 3 or the possible?
I'm one of the 3. But one of the 3 is a possible. How about that? You know, he's like that.
Indeed. And also, welcome to the show. Knockdown Funny. He has been taking the world of reels by storm. You can't stop the man from being political, but that's who he is. Welcome to the show, Mr. Marvin Hunter, comedian Marvin H. What's up, bro?
What's up, fellas? What's going on?
Now you're on your phone, Marvin? I'm guessing.
What's that?
You're on your telephone?
Yes.
Can you give us a landscape view?
Yes, sir.
There we go. Dude,
right.
First of all, I love your studio. Who is that skinny dude in the back on your left?
That is Grumpus, Admiral Grumpus. That's who that is.
Grumpus, Admiral Grumpus.
Is that a painting?
A very distinguished gentleman. You know.
I love that, dude. I love that. Now, let's jump into the show. First of all, thank you guys for coming on. Marvin Hunter, Cole D. Parker in the building.
All day.
Byron Allen is at it again. Our favorite billionaire. You know he bought the Weather Channel.
He did.
Yeah.
Byron Allen on weather.
All of it.
How gangster is that?
Very. He needs to make it more cooler. If he owns it, he needs to.
He the reason it's hot. Because as soon as Byron Allen bought weather, it didn't work no more.
Well, you know, black attracts heat. So as soon as he got it, the temperature went up. So, you know, it is what it is.
If that's the truth, Cole, I hate to see what's about to happen to Black News.
Oh, no.
Byron Allen has bought the Black News channel, and this channel was suffering. They were in trouble, in debt up to their ears. Byron Allen just bought it, man. Marvin Hunter, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
I'm happy to see it because I know when it first came out, a lot of black anchors jumped ship and went over there, and it folded, so they was out of a job. So hopefully he revives it and comes and brings it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got a studio here in Atlanta. Somebody told me, hey, Rodney, you know Byron Allen just bought Black News. You might want to take your show. Byron! Holla at your boy.
Come on,
man. Byron Allen, man, a great businessman. What do you think? What's your thoughts, just as a businessman yourself, on him acquiring the Black News channel? Is this going to be an uptick for Black News?
Absolutely. I mean, so the purpose is, one thing we know about Byron Allen is he's a genius, right? He's very strategic in the moves he makes. I mean, it's kind of hard to believe that the dude that hosted Comedy After Dark with a lot of black comedians now owns weather. Let's start there, right? So that showed you his type of progression. So you can't discount what moves he already has planned. I'm excited to see it personally, and I really hope that we get some of this Negro news out in the streets.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You're absolutely right, man. How many times do we get information late?
Right.
You know.
Well, I mean, that's kind of making Black News then, right? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
For delivery, we don't want to hear, well, you know what I heard. You know,
you ain't gonna believe this shit.
That's a dope segment.
That's a segment. You ain't gonna believe this shit.
Yeah.
That'd
Shout
be so
out
fantastic.
to Tommy Girl. She's in the comments. She said Byron has always made silent moves. You sound like you and Byron been, dipping.
Oh, wow.
Shouts out to Lania Jordan. And my boy Hopgood wants to come on the show and give us some financial education. We're going to have him on real soon. How about this, guys? Y'all seen this? I know you've seen this, Marvin. Sesame Place. It's an amusement park. They got a little parade doing Sesame Place, and the people is in the costumes.
Yeah.
Why the costume people snubbing the black kids?
They hit them with the Heisman.
I don't know. No. But if I think of it, everybody jumped to saying it was racist. But what if the people in the costume is black? You don't know who in there.
We don't know who's in that costume.
We don't know.
Now, you do know the other dude without a costume is definitely white.
That is correct. But where the eyes work with their eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Eyes is really narrow. You can't really see down, but it's kids out there.
Yeah. I didn't like the one that was slapping his penis in the baby face and nothing.
I didn't like that either. I didn't like that. How come nobody said nothing about that? I got a problem with that.
That was the biggest one.
That's worse than the not. He gave the baby too much attention.
The baby pregnant. The baby gonna have a Muppet next month.
He me too the baby.
He me too the baby?
Yeah.
Cole. See, this y'all too out of control. That's how you do it, Mama?
Yeah. Like, what is that?
It was terrible.
Maybe it's like Cole said, maybe he couldn't see the baby was there.
Well, whoever was there, he knew he was getting it on with. How about that? The baby was trying to hold on, too.
When the baby fell, he picked the baby up. So he knew.
So did.
He knew.
Yeah.
Or
so the whole idea of not being able to see is kind of a sham.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it depends on the costume.
Yeah.
But how about this, Cole? You in a parade. You know it's kids on the side. You are on the edge of the parade. So you might not see them when they right up on you, but you saw them 5 steps out.
Maybe the kid's nose was running. I wouldn't want to dab up no running nose.
Cold is real.
I mean, let's be.
So
Kids
you
be
saying
nasty nose
is a problem?
Kids be nasty nose as a mofo. We all know this, right? Kids be having running nose for no reason.
That is a fact. All right. They know who's in those costumes, but claiming they have no idea. That's why they keep changing the narrative around why they ignored those children. Come on, Tommy girl. Come in here as a mother.
Yeah.
Rose
you know
said,
what,
y'all silly.
As a comedian, at the end of the show, shaking hands with everybody, you miss people, and you have people at the show. Where was you at? I was there. You just didn't see them. Like, when you're in a line of people and people passing by you, you don't make eye contact with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
You know what? Great point, Marvin. Cole, is there ever a reason to ignore a child?
Yeah, absolutely. I ignore my own damn children. How about that? So yes, it is a reason.
Yeah.
But what made it look bad was the Sesame Place character hit the baby with the Kembe Mutombo.
No. He did hit him with the no.
He hit him with it, right?
Yeah.
So that made it worse. You know what I'm saying? That made it much worse than it even was. So, they came up with a dialogue that somebody said, well, can you hold my baby? I didn't really see that in the video, but it's only one angle, small clip,
Right. It's only 9 seconds. And so the little furry dude is walking. The lady's like, hey, hold my baby. He go, no. And then he proceeds to go, hell no, to the black kid.
Right.
What was that animal? I don't have those small kids, so I wasn't even familiar with
Muppet. All those.
It's a Muppet. They are Muppet.
Yeah, but there's a thing. The male is.
It's not Elmo. It's another one. Elmo Red.
First of all,
Elmo Blood.
I don't even know if they males or females. It's so confusing to me.
But that's part of it that they're ambiguous.
Yeah,
so they can get point.
Yeah, non-gender specific, I guess.
Trans Muppet.
Trans Muppet. That makes sense though.
Yeah. That's where we at.
Or bi Muppet. It might just be both. I don't know.
Non-bi
Muppet.
Y'all dragging me down this road.
I'm just saying.
Yo, what else is in top news? We got Byron Allen. Let's see. They say that Jay-Z, via the Kevin Hart interview, Jay-Z does not charge for features. But then Joe Budden said, wait a minute. Nigga charge me.
But that's Joe Budden.
Right.
That's Joe Budden.
I would charge Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Do you have to charge Joe Budden? Is that what you're saying, Mark?
I would have to charge Joe Budden. I would have to. Hey, I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you ain't gonna get no traction off it. Joe Budden ain't have a one hit, pump me up. That's it.
Jay-Z is on that.
He definitely should have charged him for that.
He's gonna pump it up. Jay-Z did that feature for $250,000.
Joe Budden had that in the budget
back then.
He hold on. Let me read.
Right, he must have sold his mother or something.
Hold on,
that's a mother.
Let me read this story. Y'all look at me like I made it up.
It feels like it.
It might be. You know, I will make up some stuff. Hold on.
I'll put nothing past what Joe Budden to say, so I don't believe you made it up.
No, Joe Budden definitely commented on it. T.I. demands a boycott of Sesame Place. Beyonce reveals playlist for Renaissance album. You know how Beyonce released the songs that might be on the album.
Yeah.
How big a deal is this lady, man?
Yeah.
And kill it.
Very.
First of all, she shot a whole video on an iPhone.
Yeah. Yeah.
New movie coming out. Nope. Starring Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah.
Keke Palmer. Is this something you're looking forward to seeing?
I'll check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Is it horror? Is it a thriller?
I heard that it was not as scary as you might think it would be, but it was good. That's what I heard.
Well, you know, Jordan Peele is talented, but I don't ever know what demographic or whatever his movie's supposed to fall underneath.
But he's making racial commentary and wrapped in a thriller.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't like movies that's designed to start on me.
Yeah, you do. You don't.
So
I like those.
You don't like scary movies.
I don't like nothing that's trying its best to make me do this.
My wife don't do scary movies, so I get it.
Yeah.
I don't like it one bit.
It don't bother me.
If it's interesting, a thriller, Denzel, something, you know, I'll watch that. But
I like suspense, but horror films are kind of corny to me. They're always corny.
Okay.
But this is why horror movies do good. You don't need no stars.
That's true.
Right.
You know, like we can do a horror movie right now. It's gonna end fast because Cole gonna punch a man in the face
immediately.
As long as a black dude dies fast, like you need somebody black to die within the first.
But if it's us three, you can't kill everybody.
The movie's over.
Oscar. It'll win Oscar. If you had
hold on.
All black
Victor Marshall says that Jordan Peele has surpassed M. Night Shyamalan. He is the pinnacle of unexpected. Is that true?
I don't know about that, but shout out to Victor for not trying to spell the last name.
He gave up. You see him? He said M. Night.
I quit. He quit it. You know, I understand. I'd have to Google it myself.
I met a dude 2 weeks ago. He was a Indian, dot Indian.
I got one of those right now.
It's a little too high, so it might want to move it down.
Well, I thought it's because I was like mixed Indian.
Too high.
It made me think about I did a tour date one day. I'm here in Atlanta. I get a call from Russell Peters. He's at the Cobb Energy Center. He said, Rod, come down, hang out, blah, blah, blah. I said, no problem, I'm going to come through. When I get there, he's like, yo, you want to do a set? I said, yes. I walk out in Atlanta. No whites, no blacks.
All Indian.
3,500 people, 4,000, all brown.
Yeah.
Doctors and lawyers and stuff. There's a community in Atlanta that we don't know about.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The Vietnamese got a huge presence here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Mexico.
The Filipinos.
Yeah. You go up and down Buford Highway, that's Mexico.
Really?
So,
what? Yes.
Dude, I had a long guy when I first moved to Atlanta. He got deported. He gonna give my number to another guy.
That's dope.
He said, "Hey, Mr. Petty, they told me you need a yard guy." I said, "I don't need no yard guy." He said, "Yes, you do."
Yes, your ass do.
Turned out he was right.
No, yeah, apparently.
yeah.
I told him, "Man, you can't call me just because I use your friend." 2 weeks later, my grass is high. I said, "Hey, brother, when can I get on your schedule?" Swear to God.
I bet it happened, for real.
All right, let's do this. Let's take a break. We come back, more show. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. My co-host, Cole D. Parker, in the building, and the great Marvin Hunter. Appreciate y'all.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life, but how can it be prevented? Well, the first step is knowing if you have prediabetes, a serious medical condition that puts you at high risk for type 2 diabetes. 1 in 3 American adults has prediabetes, but more than 80% don't know they have it. The good news is, prediabetes can be reversed, and for many people, healthy changes in their daily routine can make a big difference. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let bepublished.org publish and promote your work for less. Bepublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. Bepublished.org. 972-880-8316.
What up, party people? We are back in full effect. Yo, we've been doing these top 10 lists this week. And the next top 10 fine women in the world. I think I just put it in that link, Candy. And I'm gonna go through the 5 women that's not in the top 10. Let's look at them first. Okay. Wow, they got her. Okay, Lupita. Now, Tyra Banks is still on the list. Naomi is still on the list at 50. Okay. Let's start at 15.
Uh-huh.
Does anybody know who Winnie Harlow is?
Yes, that's the vitiligo chick.
That's the vitiligo chick. And while I think she's interesting looking as hell,
Interesting looking.
she's not on my list though, Mark.
I don't know if her vagina's light skin or dark skin. I need more information first. It makes a difference when my viewing it.
What's that ice cream called? Napoleon?
Right. Marble.
Marble?
But you know,
I
they just
cannot do it with you guys.
like, we're so inclusive these days to where she has vitiligo, she's a model, so you have to include. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't agree with that. We just did the all-inclusive stuff. I mean, she's definitely not an ugly girl at all. You know what I'm saying? Pretty woman, but to be included on that list is like, okay, come on.
And part of the list is like the whole thing, the skin, and da-da-da. And so I don't want to come down on her, but it's too late, I already did.
No, yeah.
Now, I asked this question on my IG the other day, fellas. I'm going to throw it to y'all right now while we're on this list. Does a pretty face matter?
Yes.
It definitely helps a lot.
Now, I'm of the thought process that what a guy thinks is good looking varies from region to region. Now, Marvin, you from Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't care.
You would like a pretty face, but you don't need it.
You know, I'm a little different because most dudes will look at a body. Body is everything. I'm not trying to look at no woman with a fine body, but she has an Iranian water sloth head. I gotta talk to your face. I'm not gonna sit up there and look and have no intimate conversation with nobody ugly. I don't give a damn how bad your body. You be 30, 36, 24, 36. If your face is trash, I can't do it.
If your face is 2.
Yeah.
Marvin
I'm
Hunter.
Dude, you got to be halfway decent in the face.
At least halfway. Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Marvin Hunter, you telling me, first of all, what kind of animal was that?
Iranian water sloth.
Water what?
I don't even know what that looked like. I don't even know where to put that in my range.
You've seen one. You've seen them walking around.
I seen the water sloth.
Yeah, you've seen them.
But I don't know if I've seen an Iranian one though. Is that different?
Maybe at Russell Peters' show, you see the Iranian.
Yeah. All right. Cole, you a California boy. I know it matters for you
it definitely
what a woman looks like. California dudes like you can have a woman with virtually way less body, and her face is knocked down gorgeous. You in there.
Well, it really makes a difference when it comes to having daughters, right? Because then you can have a fine daughter without a big booty, so she can actually, help you in the long run. Them big booty daughters make it tough for your fathers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying,
Hey, I got 5 girls, so I'm bound to have a big booty daughter.
Yeah, I think you do though, Rodney. So it's like it comes from everywhere.
Did you just say I got a big booty?
It's part of the Perry brand.
The Perry brand?
First of all, Cole been my friend a long time. I ain't know how he felt about my ass. Till right now.
Oh,
Candy, shake your head if you got that list up.
Oh, man.
2 seconds, okay. Yo. But I will concede that if I was a girl, I would have a fat ass.
Hey, you'll be a
I will concede that. And
having a conversation with an ugly chick is distracted. It's like,
what you be thinking about when you talking to her?
Why your eyes uneven? Why, what I'm saying? Like, just what I'm saying? It's just if she's
so let me ask you this, Marvin, while we're here. Are you implying that you never been with an ugly girl?
Hey.
For 20 years, damn well I've been with plenty, but I'm talking about my lady. Like
my lady.
Lady.
My arm.
Not my lady.
You can't be ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how about if you're pretty in the face, but your teeth are fucked up?
But that's part of your face.
Like this, she's beautiful. Like I know a chick, she's semi-cute, and she talk like this. She be like, "Are you so stupid?" So it definitely helps her out until you really learn that her teeth.
But that's why the mask was big during COVID.
Yeah, the mask was big.
The mask
killing it.
Chicks in the game that wasn't normally in the game.
Yeah, it was beautiful. To the nose up, they were gorgeous. Yeah,
it was kind of like the Parisian joints. You know what I'm saying? It was like you got some beautiful eyes until.
Oh, she's joining the show. She's gorgeous.
Morning.
I need to figure out what I got to do to make the list.
Are you trying to get on this list? Do you really want to be on the list, Candace?
I mean, why not?
Objectified like that.
All right, let's see what you got, Candy.
All right, so I'm gonna share my screen so y'all could critique.
Speaking of big booties,
wow, you talking about my sister now? God damn, Cole like all our family's butts. Number 15. What's her name, Candy?
Winnie Harlow.
Winnie Harlow. She come in. I'm gonna tell you right now. Forget the face. That elbow is amazing. The light skin elbow.
She leaned on a balcony rail.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
Please stop.
I pull back. I'm sorry.
Please stop. All right. Who's at number 14?
Zoe Saldana.
She too skinny for me.
Too skinny.
Even this part right
But
here is skinny.
Is skinny. Does that make you, pretty?
No, and this is what I was saying, Candy. She's pretty, but she not thick. I think black men, especially me from Chicago, I need her to be way thicker than this.
So the list is titled "Beautiful Black Women."
Oh,
she's that. She's definitely
what
a beautiful
white man made the list?
I'll have to find out who published this.
I guarantee it's a white man.
But it's also, she took a lot of flack. Remember, she played Nina Simone, and they darkened her face.
First of all, she's like Dominican Mexican. She's not black.
Yeah.
But
she played Nina Simone. She looked like Kevin Durant. I like that.
And Avatar? Are you talking about Avatar?
No, Nina Simone.
Oh.
We're gonna move on. All right, who's at 13? Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys is cute. She's cute.
Let me tell y'all this. How do you stay married, Rodney Perry? I'm gonna tell you, Cole. Thanks for asking. I can find something wrong with any beautiful woman.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
Alicia Keys got some huge knees.
And ankles.
Knees, man.
Her knees, her thigh goes straight into her foot.
So here's a question. Can your body make you less beautiful?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Except in Atlanta, you could be ugly and fine in the same sentence.
That is a fact. That's a fact.
You could be a booger wolf in the face, but if you
booger wolf.
I think you're actually an excellent man in zoology, Marvin, just to let you know this. I'm writing down all these animal names. I
don't even know how to spell it.
Janelle Monáe comes in at number 12. She's pretty.
She is pretty.
Janelle Monáe is gorgeous.
Her skin is flawless. Her skin is very flawless.
Yes.
But she's also thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's small. So she's not
Booger
light
wolf.
pole, but booger wolf.
Sierra's
a pretty woman.
We are on a skinny trend.
Now, but hold on. Sierra was fine.
Oh, she's still fine. She's finer now with money. She has more money.
She was a little thicker. She was better when she was a little thicker.
Yeah, this picture don't do her justice.
She was thicker ever?
Yeah, it was about 15 pounds at one point. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was I think that was your channel.
It might have been.
Yeah, she is.
top 10. Here's your top 10.
Yeah.
We're at 10. First of all, you cannot be top 10 if your ass is 50.
60. She's got to be 60 by now.
She old. Yeah.
And I love me some Naomi.
She crazy as hell.
I love Naomi. Naomi is cold. Her forehead is a little large. That's me trying to find something wrong with her. But she is a gorgeous. She got good top, good bottom lip. She got that little highlight on her nose. I like Naomi. She got good symmetry.
Yeah, very beautiful.
She'll steal your organs. Whoa! She needs some bangs. Some bangs.
Tara Banks, another 50-year-old.
Yeah.
But
Tyra, I like Tyra. I like Tyra with bangs. You know what I'm saying?
I like Tyra with bangs.
Now, hold on. I used to work for Tyra Banks. I was the audience warm-up on her talk show. I think she found out I said she was an alien. Because I was there. Wait, Marvin. I was there, and one day, just wasn't there no more.
That happens.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Lupita's a beautiful woman.
Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I don't know how I feel about the short hairdo, though.
And I see, now I like that. I love
you like that?
I love short hair because I love it. I love that.
So you doing your thing. You do your thing, Marvin. From the back, do you grab her head ever?
No, she got to put on a do-rag. I grab that, but I can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't. I like short hair.
Do you grab the bow part that you make a real good tight bow and grab it by the bow?
All right, who's next? What number we on?
Number 7.
Who is this?
This
She's
is the
from,
young lady
Scandal.
who was on How to Get Away with
Oh,
Murder.
yeah, that one.
One
How to
of
Get
the
Away with Murder.
attorneys on there.
Yeah,
I don't know who she is, but this lady is fine.
She's cute.
Yeah. It's a white dude made this list because I never.
Everybody's skinny.
Yeah.
They don't have. We gotta create another list.
I think we should do that after we get off.
We got to put some thick girls on here. This is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Ain't not one person can make. Who is this?
Oh wait.
So this is the Victoria's Secret model. Her name is Jasmine Toots.
I'm about to Google her.
That might be one of Nick Cannon's conquests.
And now let me say this: the actual models. There's a difference between being beautiful and being exotic looking. To me, exotic looking ain't always pretty.
Not always.
I got a friend of mine that's a model, and she got like buck teeth and stuff, but she's sexy and gorgeous to me.
With buck teeth.
With the Bucky dick.
I hit her with a Corona every time I see her.
Now,
Top 5. Gabrielle Union.
Gabby Union. Yo, she's gorgeous to me.
Yeah.
She is pretty.
She is gorgeous to me. She got good teeth. She got a little. She black. She got a black face. Like her. She got her nose is a little wide. She's gorgeous to me.
She's also skinny.
Mm.
We committed to skinny today.
I would put her in my top 50.
No, not even.
Wow. You would put her on your top 50?
No. You know how many? I can go to my Instagram right now and show you 49.
That ain't the same. That ain't the same.
Yeah.
That ain't the same.
I mean,
I was gonna say we are talking like celebrity,
Nia Long look better than her. Sanaa Lathan look better than her. I mean, it's a lot of
Sanaa Lathan. Don't get me wrong. Sanaa Lathan is cold.
Yeah,
but they about what?
57 and 59.
Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland.
Kelly is pretty.
She shouldn't be.
Can you move this picture down to include a bosom?
This is all you get.
I think that's all you got, even if you move it down.
Wow.
She's beautiful, but she shouldn't be on this list. I don't think.
Kelly Rowland is gorgeous. I will say this.
Number 4 on the list.
She just had a baby, so she might get thicker.
That baby older now.
I tell you what, she's not gonna be a booger wolf.
She's not a booger wolf.
She's not a booger wolf.
Number 3.
Now, no.
I don't even think she's top 100.
I don't.
She done got. I used to like her. She was top of my list at one point, but she has gotten progressively smaller and smaller. And so, and I didn't like when she was tonguing down the white man on How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah.
Scandal.
But I never thought that she was like she's definitely not an ugly woman. She's definitely a pretty woman. But to be on this list, they just doing this is just famous people now. They just,
she got great lips. So look at them lips.
She needs makeup.
Wow.
You can't be in the top 15 and you need makeup.
Moving on.
Number 2.
Hold on. Let's look at some of the comments. The comments is going crazy. The comments is going insane. I ain't been paying attention. I'm sorry, guys. Roll. She said, Marvin, you stupid. Okay.
Rihanna's beautiful.
Rihanna's number 2.
Your ass is retarded too.
Rihanna is bad though.
Rihanna's bad. And Rihanna
is bad.
She got a big head, but she's
now. Here Up is a challenge.
I feel like Rihanna can read my thoughts.
100%.
She's Professor X of the X-Men. Look,
she's Pinky and the brain.
I think she definitely deserves to be in the top 5 for sure.
I do. She's a beautiful woman. She's very beautiful.
And she's the thickest of the bunch so far.
Yes. Granny Wallace says, why not 50s and 60s still rocking for the beauty? Yeah.
I quit.
Are we at number 1?
Number 1.
I quit.
Beyonce.
I quit.
Is beautiful.
Is a real number 1.
I think she's beautiful.
Cole, are you serious?
Beyonce?
Huh?
Y'all mean like regular looking Beyonce?
That lady right there. Where she go?
That's round the way girl. Beautiful, man.
Why you take down Beyonce so fast? Candy, hold on, everybody stop right there. Candy hating on Beyonce.
Let's not start these rumors on Candy. Candy
pulled me. She left Kelly Rowland up there 45 minutes.
They'll come after her.
Beyonce 12 seconds.
They'll come after her.
Look, she got how many kids? She got 2?
3.
3 kids and still look like her mama.
But that's not a good picture of her. She is.
I think they did a bad job at picking mostly all of these pictures.
I think this is the old lace front Beyonce.
That is a lace front. Looks like a lace front. Yeah.
What? Okay. We Victor say we finally got a dark sister, Lupita Nyong'o.
Would you all say Beyonce is the most beautiful of all of these women?
I would take Rihanna over Beyonce.
Rihanna, probably Rihanna.
Rihanna better than Beyonce? You crazy?
100%.
You crazy?
Man, first of all, you know
Beauty,
she's freakier. That's what I'm saying. She's freakier, right?
How you know?
Just think about it, brother. Let's be realistic. Beyonce probably got to an 8 count.
You can take her out now, Candy. You ain't hating.
Sure. Is everybody
go to 8 count? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. That's how she be fucking. I'm good with that.
All right. So you saying head to head?
You just saying head alone.
You saying head to head? Beyonce versus what's her name?
Rihanna.
Rihanna. That Rihanna wins that?
Hands down.
Rihanna has a classic beauty about herself, man. Like she really does. Beyonce is like round the way girl beautiful to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like hood, like you know what I'm saying?
This is what I'm talking about, guys. I think as men that we pick differently based on our background. I'm telling you, Rihanna ain't nowhere near Beyonce.
I disagree with that, brother. First of all, she's an island girl. Like, she can use less makeup than Beyonce and look better than makeup. She's gonna kill Beyonce.
Well, hold on, Cole. Who gives a damn about makeup?
But that makes a difference for top beautiful woman. You can't be glamour shots in Barbizon and you top woman because of that.
I agree with that. You got to be able to look good without makeup. Makeup is this big trickster.
I completely disagree.
If you take the makeup off of most of them women, they wouldn't even look the same.
Which is understood, but that don't mean that they don't look beautiful.
I'm taking Beyonce over Riri all day.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? That just beautiful, you know what I'm saying, or decent looking all the time. Could be taking a doo-doo and she's still cute.
Well, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with a doo-doo. If you got a mirror right in front of you, it's just you seated.
You watch yourself poop.
First of all, I don't poop.
Poop is for women.
This stuff that comes out Rodney Perry's butt, man, it's horrible.
It's official.
All right. Yo, that was a hot list. That was a hot list, though. Yeah, we went through it. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with all y'all stuff. All right, guys. Candy said this. I was like, I don't want to get Marvin involved on this. Top 10 rappers all time.
Oh. Okay.
This is just us talking.
Okay.
That's difficult because you got so many rappers.
And that's also regional, right? Because influences by region, especially prior to internet.
Right? I mean, we definitely affected by the region. I got up to 42 people on the list.
You got 42 on your top
10. They got on the list. Here we go, guys. At 11. No, I'm gonna go further. 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm gonna go 15. At 15. LL Cool J.
He got it. I think he needs to rank a little higher, but you know.
I agree.
I think he deserves to be ranked higher.
It depends on what the criteria is. You talk about iconic and stuff he's done, then
I mean, even catalog. He has a lot of albums, bro.
And he got battles.
Yeah.
You know, all right. Moving on. 14. Some people might say this guy should be higher. 14. Drake comes in at number 14.
Get out of here, man.
Like we said, rappers.
Album sales or something like that, man. Because he should be.
We said rappers.
He shouldn't be.
It says rapper from sources across the web.
This sounds like the same people that made the beautiful black women list.
Hilarious.
White kids in Nebraska made that list.
Yeah. Banging and
Next one up, 15, 14, 13. Ice Cube comes in.
I would say Ice Cube top 15.
Cube's iconic. I believe he should be there.
Ooh, this gonna start an uproar. This is gonna start an uproar. At number 12, Rakim.
That's disrespectful.
That's very disrespectful, man.
That's disrespectful.
We'll talk about it when we get to the end. If you got Rakim at 12, who do you have at 11? Snoop Doggy Dogg.
So they put Snoop above Rakim.
Only one above him.
Ice Cube.
Only one above him.
Iconic status, like he's just more famous or something. That can't be for lyrical skill. This is not a lyrical skill freaking thing.
Hey guys, you know
like what is the criteria? We need instructions on the rules.
I'm Google is the instruction. All right. Andre 3000.
He got him at what?
Number 10.
That's disrespectful. I think Andre should be top 5, but that's a personal thing.
I bet my man Marvin Hunter thinks differently.
It's okay.
I don't think he's top 5. You know what I'm saying?
I would put him, I hate to admit it, pound for pound, I put him over Rakim every day.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Number 9. Number 9, 50 Cent.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna slam my laptop down on the ground.
don't slam your laptop.
Who made this list, man?
Hey, they just want us to talk about it.
I'm done talking now.
Number 8. Marvin is gonna throw his phone out the window. Kanye West.
Oh, I think Kanye's top 10.
Rapper, like lyrics.
Kanye has lyrical content and storytelling. He's pretty decent.
Yeah, you guys are all obviously from two different walks of life. Up next, number 7 from Queensbridge, Nas.
He should be higher.
Yeah, Nas should be higher than that.
He should be higher.
All right, we're gonna keep going. I love it. At number 6. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. At number 6 from Brooklyn, the Notorious B.I.G.
I can give that.
Yeah.
He don't have a lot of catalog. So
yeah.
But he was ready to die.
But lyricist, I agree with that.
He's at number 6. At number 5, one above B.I.G., Tupac Shakur.
I can see that, not for lyricists, but just all.
Yeah, I think they're doing this because they were dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they have enough catalog.
Who would you put against Tupac and or Biggie?
It's quite a few rappers. I mean, be honest with you, you're talking about just the amount of catalog. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole.
Wait. I was gonna say, don't say it. Wait till you finish the list.
Yeah, I'm going down the list. All right, at number 4, Kendrick Lamar.
I would put him above those two, so I would agree with that.
Okay. Marvin Hunter, any pushback on Kendrick?
I love Kendrick. Kendrick is a lyricist. I'm a lyricist guy. So when you say rapper, I know that it encompasses a lot. I automatically go to lyricist. So I like Kendrick.
Hey, some people had this guy at number 1 on their list, Lil Wayne.
Wayne is nice.
I've heard rappers say that Lil Wayne is cold.
He is dope, but I don't know if he's top 5 all time.
Top 3.
He's dope though. I think he's dope.
Top 3.
He's probably like number 6.
After you say Kendrick and Lil Wayne, who can be 1 and 2?
Jay-Z.
At number 2, Jay-Z.
I love Eminem. If they say Eminem is number one, I'm leaving the show, y'all. I would like to say goodbye right now.
Well, goodbye, Cole. Because Eminem is at number one. Wow.
Now,
he's dope.
People hate on Eminem because
he's top 5.
Because he's a white dude.
He's top 5.
But Eminem, that white boy, bad, man. His pen is nice.
So is he your number one of all time, Marvin?
No.
God, but he's top 5.
And I don't listen to Eminem. I don't have him in the truck riding around.
Who's number one, Jay-Z?
To me, it would be Jay-Z.
Listen to this list. Just 10. You got Drake at number 10, Nas, Rakim, Kendrick, Biggie, Tupac. Then number 4, you have Eminem, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and Juice WRLD.
Who?
Okay. Whoever did that, let's find him and bring him up on charges.
Where you get this list from, Candy?
She done yanked that one her own list.
That's the 2022 best rappers in the world guide.
Who the hell is Juice Crew?
Juice WRLD. He
Juice
passed
WRLD.
away.
He passed
He
away.
dead.
Yeah.
What's his song? Hum it, but don't hum it on.
He from Chicago. That's all I know.
Yeah, I don't know none of this song, none of this stuff.
So, but for argument,
who put him at number one?
Some mumble rapper.
I guess the kids, like the younger generation, likes him.
So
now, does
care
that
about
make
young
a
people.
difference? You're
Let me
top
tell you
10.
something, young people.
Eminem
Nobody
does
care
have
what
a
y'all
good
think.
argument. Eminem does have a good argument. Every song he been on with any of those people on the list, he kind of killed them.
He murdered him, yeah.
Any
Victor
song he
said-
been on with him, he killed him. So
Victor said he predicted all those. LeBaron said he's appealing the list.
he should.
Oh, goodness gracious.
What about J. Cole? J. Cole's one of my favorite rappers.
I
He
think
didn't
J.
even
Cole
make the
should have
list.
definitely been on there if Drake was on there.
No. J. Cole is like at 18.
That's terrible.
J. Cole should be above Drake. Definitely.
100%.
How?
You talking about sales? We talking about
Yeah.
rap.
Drake, all that singing crap. He's singing. He's all that singing crap.
Rap equals sales.
Nah. No. Okay, so watch this. Who's arguably the best running back of all time?
Walter Payton.
Barry Sanders.
Walter Payton. Barry Sanders couldn't hold Walter Payton's cleats.
Walter Payton. Right there. Right there.
They
Walter
didn't
Payton.
call him sweetness for nothing.
Don't make me pull out my Walter Payton.
Walter Payton. Right there.
See, this that Chicago, Mississippi folks. Y'all gonna stop this.
Don't make me go get sweetness. Don't make me go get my Johnny Vans.
The Johnny Vans.
JT.
Yeah, I don't know. Barry Sanders
You
played,
own one of those.
but
Reach out
Barry
to my
Sanders
young brother,
played 7 or 8
my brother
seasons.
Johnny Vans. Put up
And
Johnny
it's still
Vans
standing argument.
Candy. Put up Johnny Vans website. They want one of them.
Yes.
Yo.
I don't know.
Well, who do you think best running back all time?
I think Walter Payton, but Barry Sanders is arguably up there. And he didn't have nearly the same amount of seasons.
I'm gonna tell you why not Barry Sanders.
Okay.
Because he quit.
He did quit.
He quit.
He did.
At the height of his career, he quit. You can never be the best of all time when your ass quit.
Okay. I agree with that.
But it's hard. The top 10 list of whatever is hard because everybody has different perspectives. And it's like, it's just hard to say what's the best hip hop album, what's the best hip hop artist. It's just so
Who the
much.
best basketball player of all time? It's hard to say all this stuff.
Well, I can say that Jordan for me, but you know.
That's as of now.
Yo.
I think
All
that
I don't know.
Hey,
I think
we
what
banged
Jordan
through.
brought to basketball was different. You know, I do agree with that, but
Hold on, somebody that bought paid 99 cents. Appreciate the gift. I take it. Let me tell you something. Every journey start with one step.
Yep.
Man love, man respect. My guest today, my co-host, Cole D. Parker.
yeah.
Marvin Hunter is in the building. Hey, what's coming up next for both of y'all? Cole, what's next?
Well, for me, things are real simple. First of all, shout out to the Qs. Our national conference is this weekend in Charlotte, so I'm headed up to Charlotte for that. Hence why I even decided to rock some purple and gold for the day.
I'm not mad at that.
But I'm doing a 3 and a Possible radio show in the morning at 8 a.m. on Power 1089. And working on my cruise coming up in November. And I got my IDGAF weekend next weekend here.
What does that stand for?
I don't give a feezy.
Oh, wow. Hey, somebody told me my whole logo looks like the Q sign.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to do that.
To non-Qs. You're my friend. I'd have been like, Rodney, you went too fucking far. If I didn't say nothing, you okay.
No, I appreciate you, man. So your cruise, let's talk about that. The cruise is coming up. Your birthday in November. You're taking a group of family and friends on a cruise. You're paying for this whole thing, man. Talk to me about it.
I am absolutely not. But I have gotten great rates for everybody to attend. It's a 4-day cruise. We hit in Bahamas. We do a Nassau and then something with a P Cove. I was making sure my wife wasn't nowhere near me because I always mess it up. But it's a 4-day cruise leaving Orlando. We're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna try to give Tom Joyner a run for his money. And
if anybody in the world can, it's definitely Cole Parker.
I appreciate that. So I turned 50. I can't wait to see what this nifty 50 look like.
It looks just like 49.
And 48 and 47. With more gray. This is more grays as you progress.
Hey, Marvin, what you got going on, man? You always touring, always slanging these jokes, and your social media is crazy right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, right now we are basking in the glory of negative COVID tests. Because, I had COVID for 9 days.
Oh, yeah.
I was up for 9 days, stuck in the basement. My wife was throwing potted meat and Vienna sausage down the steps.
The cans.
Yeah, while she was wearing an astronaut suit.
Oh, man.
COVID.
Hey, COVID is the loneliest thing you'll ever have, dude. It's a lonely-ass disease.
It's whack.
Yeah. I don't know how. I went to a bachelor party and a wedding reception and another event with the same group of people. How the hell I'm the only one got COVID? Somebody lying.
I definitely don't want to catch it from a bachelor.
But you know what happens, Marvin? People don't want to know.
Yeah.
So they just be like, I'm just live. I don't want to know. All right, y'all. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. Marvin Hunter, Cole D. Parker in the building today. Hey, it's time for us to get ready to go into the next hour. And we got some more great show for you. Hey, it is going down. How about this, guys? We got the sex therapist and we got the legal analyst coming on in the second hour. It's going to be crazy. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. Hey, Candy, let's reset.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Sean. And I know you want to be a podcaster. You want a successful podcast. You want to give your views and opinions, but you just don't know how to do it correctly. That's why you got to hit up ShawneeScott.com. You want to be on radio, and you want to know how to build your radio career. ShawneeScott.com. She's done all of this. I've worked alongside her for years, and I will tell you the information that she can give you is on a value level that I can't even put a price on it. All you have to do is go to ShawneeScott.com. Your future, right now. That's it. Michael Sean. Yeah.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. My bad, Candy. I'm gonna stay out your lane. My bad. I shouldn't have touched that. Hey, we are back in full effect, and Great first album, man, guys. Top 10 hip hop artists. You know, I thought Marvin was gonna flip over the table. Cole.
You know,
Hey,
so I would like to mention
beautiful
this
women
meme.
list.
We didn't talk about J-Lo's. J-Lo got married. Congratulations to J-Lo.
She got married to one of the old dudes, right?
Ben Affleck, absolutely.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
So
I heard talk about it that they was getting back together. But so okay,
Yeah.
so hold on, Cole.
Wait. So it was a meme going around. They said since 1997, J-Lo had 6 rings and the Cowboys had 0.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why they had to do that, man? That ain't right. That ain't right. That is not right.
J-Ho.
Yeah, but she got married. Congratulations to J-Lo again.
Way to go, J-Lo. And I heard she's a great girl.
I would hate to be in her weddings.
I had a friend of mine that female that dated that dancer dude that she was married to. And he said it's the worst thing he's ever done is mess that relationship up.
Well, even Diddy say that. He dropped a song 2 weeks ago about his relationship with J-Lo. You know, he rolled out 20 years making songs with his homage to J-Lo.
Did he?
I know.
All right, what else you got, Cole?
That's about it, brother. You know, I was really just, you know, I do like the fact that we are doing things. You know, this whole Brittany Griner thing is still big to me.
Yes.
You know, it was some dialogue about the coach saying, well, if that was LeBron, then we would have got LeBron. Well, LeBron is professional enough to not do that to himself. And I don't care if it is LeBron or not. We're not going to trade her for, you know, the minister of terror or whatever. Yeah. You know, they got an arms deal they're trying to trade out. 30 years in prison for Brittany Griner. Baby, sit down. You made the mistake.
And then this is what most people are not understanding. There's 2 more Americans over there who've been in jail for years. You want us to just ignore their situation and get Brittany out?
Yeah. They want you to send the Navy SEALs in and get her.
Hey, we've done more for less. All right. My next guest, she is our legal, so I'm glad y'all brought up the Brittany Griner case. One thing I want to achieve with this show, man, is that a lot of stuff happens in that may or may not be on the national radar, but that's important to Black folks. And I wanted us to be abreast of that stuff. So welcome Miss Melanie Marie to the show. And she's very dope. And she always knows what's happening out here in these streets. Melanie, thank you for coming on, sis.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Marvin. How you doing? Hey, Cole.
What's up,
so, yeah, I saw you all were talking about Brittany Griner. I know she pled out, but I believe she also produced, or her attorney produced, a prescription for medical marijuana. But in a country where it's completely illegal, I don't know if that's going to provide any mitigating circumstance to her sentence. And I do believe she is a political prisoner that they're trying to trade for that terrorist arms dealer who's killed probably 10s or 20 of like lots of people. So that offense, and she had the unfortunate timing to get caught up right before they invaded Ukraine. So she was a political prisoner from the get-go.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Melanie, because Marvin brought up there's other Americans over there locked up. Will she supersede those people?
Probably, yes, because they're not getting any attention because they're not celebrities. Like, I didn't have any idea about that until Marvin mentioned it. Like, I had no clue. Now I can go, now I want to go do some research and see who the other people are. But I mean, there are other places in the world that are draconian where you can't have drugs, unfortunately, no matter if it's legal here or not. And so,
hey, I watch Locked Up Abroad all the time. If your ass get caught over there, you're gonna be laying on the floor with 80 people trying to figure out where you went wrong.
Yeah, but today I wanted to highlight, and this probably has made national news, the park outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where the themed characters set from Sesame Place very likely intentionally discriminated against young Black children, both male and female, after the video surfaced of the 2 young, I think they were 6-year-old, they're cousins, they're not sisters, they're cousins. But after that video surfaced, now more videos surfaced. And I saw one video of an actual character knocking over a young Black child, a young Black male. Did you see that, Marvin?
Yeah.
Like he like just like tipped him. He was like just like try to knock him over. And so the family of the 2 girls has retained an attorney. They live in New York. And so I was doing some research. And so under Title 9, Title 6 of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, you can't discriminate on the basis of race. However, there has to be what's called state action. So state action means like some kind of government actor, a school, an official, like a state senator, a police officer, whatever, like some kind of state actor. However, there is an exception if they receive federal funds. And I'm quite sure this theme park received some PPP money during the pandemic, or they received probably other federal incentives to operate, and they're open to the public. So if that's the case, then there is a case for racial discrimination under Title 9 of the 1964 Civil Rights Act, and also a potential for a class action since the other video surfaced showing the same discriminatory behavior towards Black children. So it's a pattern.
Melanie, you saying this little girl might get some money?
They should, because guess what? It's on Ben Crump Instagram. So if it's on Ben Crump's Instagram, it's legal action.
It's hot in the streets. Yeah. Oh, Ben Crump. Yeah.
He pop up whenever there's discrimination. Ben Crump gonna be there. Okay.
I just watched this documentary on Netflix too. It's a great documentary. All right, what else we got
this weekend?
Oh yeah, I guess. Oh, so yeah, there's the Omega Conclave in Charlotte, and I believe the keynote speakers are D.L. Hughley, Anthony Anderson, Ben Crump, and so they're going to have like a town hall, and I think it's open to everybody. Are you going, Cole?
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
So how you ever had D.L.? Ain't he been accused 6 minutes?
Yeah, but
so is Anthony Anderson.
They pull him on for that reason, right? So what you do is you give those honorary guys like that, you know what I'm saying? You give them that recognition so they could go ahead and pay homage and have some type of culpability as far as it comes to things that we need.
Wow, love it. All right, so what if he get up and go, all you accused, bow to me?
He probably get what we call wrecked.
We call that a cold red, sir.
He get wrecked.
No, but I've been to a show after D.L. Hughley became like they line up to see him in the green room afterwards. Like it's every show.
I probably wouldn't, but
Yeah. All right, what else you got, Mel?
I mean, that's all I got in Black news. I mean, they got the January 6th hearings going on, but until Trump get indicted, I don't care. Like, when they stormed the Capitol.
Oh, yeah.
But again, that one Black officer kept them people away. And they gave him Medal of Honor, but until somebody get indicted, I don't care anything about the January 6th hearings. Like, I mean,
it's all positive, am I right?
They have a problem. They get locked up and got time and convicted and everything.
Who?
A couple of people who actually stormed.
Oh, but you're talking about like the actual, like the people that were there. I'm talking about like the government officials.
That's not gonna
the Secret Service lost text messages, but the Genius Bar can recover those. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Trump is we can never indict and criminalize a past president.
No. You can't indict a sitting president, but you can indict a past president. And in fact,
we wouldn't.
Yeah. Right.
We wouldn't. You gonna put Trump in jail? I'd be Putin. I'd be like, look, man, what you need, man? You know what I'm saying? You give me all the information I need, I'll come get you. That's why that never happened.
Go ahead, Marvin.
Even if they don't put Trump in jail, everybody up under him that had anything to do with it, I feel like the jail time. Anything, Trump's whole presidency should have an asterisk beside it because he was a complete fecal smear.
What was he? Hold on. Everybody stop right there. Everybody stop. What was he?
A fecal smear.
I think that's an ass wipe.
No, I think that's a piece of shit.
I think I like that word. Fecal smear. Goodness gracious. Where do you get these words from, man? How you spell fecal? F-E-C-A-L?
That's how you spell it. Absolutely.
Fecal smear. That's terrible.
It's smear. S-M-E-A-R?
Yeah,
Trump was the worst president. I'm not saying even a bad president. He's a bad human being. He's a horrible person. People like that shouldn't be in charge of a broom closet, let alone the country.
Oh, he's going to run again.
And
I don't think he's going to run again.
You don't think so?
He has a chance to win again.
Yeah.
Hey, why you playing?
The old people.
If somebody don't go to the White House tomorrow and wake up
Sleepy Joe.
First of all, we have not discussed my man reading everything on the teleprompter.
Yeah, man.
And hello, America. Insert name here. I think next page. And once again, thank you. Pause.
Should there be age limits on political figures? I think so.
I think so too. I think the oldest age you can be president is 70. I think they need to cut it off because the retirement age is 67. So like, how should you be able to be president after you retire?
You shouldn't be a door greeter at Walmart and the president.
Right, at the same time.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to be that.
We got
honestly,
some year old parents. We don't trust them doing stuff.
I wouldn't even trust Joe Biden to drive my car, let alone.
Well, let me ask you this, Melanie. We didn't cover R. Kelly today.
Oh man.
R. Kelly was moved to Chicago.
Oh, so he has another trial coming up. Yes. So well, first of all, because I was in Cancun when the R. Kelly stuff happened.
You do look extra tan too, I see it.
Thank you, just a little bit. I'm almost black, almost.
You light-skinned for sure.
Right.
You moved up.
But so he was sentenced to 30 years in federal prison for sex trafficking and like RICO, which is interesting to me because I'm like, I feel like for a conspiracy, you need more than one person.
Right. They haven't sentenced him for RICO yet. He hasn't been sentenced for RICO, just the sex trafficking.
Just the sex trafficking. Okay. So, but even like with the sex trafficking, like you can't do that alone. So what about the other people that assisted him with that? Right. So
they say because of what you just said that he has a pretty decent claim for an appeal. For an appeal, yeah.
Yeah, for an appeal. And so he has another trial in Chicago that is upcoming. But typically, and this is what they did with Chauvin. Chauvin had a federal trial and a state trial where he was both convicted of, killing George Floyd. But the federal was for a hate crime. And so he got sentenced for 20 years for both. And they'll just run them concurrently, which means the same time. So they have the option to run them concurrently or consecutively, which means they stack it. So the fact they transferred him back to Chicago, so I guess he's on Dearborn, like Van Buren and Dearborn in a federal holding. So like if the penalties are similar, he may just plead out. And they'll run, but like I don't think he will, but that would make more sense for him to plead out because any sentence he got from that,
he can't plead out if he pleads out.
Yeah,
before he can file the appeal.
Well, but appeals take years, so he's not going to plead out. He's not going to plead out.
But you can't appeal a plea.
Is it
no?
Yeah,
you can't appeal a plea.
No, because
Marvin, when you say, hold on, everybody, hold on, Marvin making a point.
I said, is it plea out or pee out?
Good question.
Well, that's a great question, Marvin. And I don't think, and Melanie, you can vouch for this. I don't think he was ever said that was actually him in that video.
Oh, he said it was his brother.
Right. His brother said that was not me.
That was him.
But quiet as kept, is peeing on somebody underage assault?
If he had some sort of disease, maybe.
If you pee on me, you have assaulted me. Because I'm
an assault is an offensive touching.
Oh, now I've been in these streets a long time now. I don't want to R. Kelly pee, but I'll take.
Yeah. If you spit on somebody, that's an assault. So
that is an assault. It's any offensive touching, but the defense to assault is consent. So if you consent to it, then it's not assault.
But that was a child. Can a child?
Speaking of liquid death.
Well, but I mean, so a child can't consent to sex. That's why it's called statutory rape. Because the law is set by statute that the age of consent varies by state. But I don't know if because urinating on someone or defecating on someone is not necessarily a sexual act. So I guess if you consent to it, fecal smear.
But even this Ricky Martin thing is big, right?
Oh, that's you said. Well,
what happened with Ricky Martin?
But Booger Wolf.
Ricky Martin is going through similar situations as R. Kelly, but with boys.
Ricky Martin. So his nephew was alleging that they had a relationship, a sexual relationship.
In the family.
With his nephew, a 7-month relationship. And in Puerto Rico, incest is illegal, so it wasn't for like statutory rape because I guess the nephew is of age. But Ricky Martin is vehemently denying the claims that he was living La Vida Loca or living La Vida Polka.
Nice, Mel. Nice, Mel.
That was a good one.
She shoots and she scores.
Well done. In a room full of comics, you kill.
Right, exactly. I'm a comic too, Marvin.
What about the dude, the black dude who's the conservative who always talks against gays? Now it turns out he's gay. What's his name?
The little dude that was walking across the street and they was yelling at him.
Yeah, him. Oh, Jesse Lee Peterson. Jesse Lee is something.
He does. He's got a right-wing show.
Yeah. Turns out, he does the backdoor thing.
And he's gay.
Yeah, his
I'm appalled at put the camera on me. I'm appalled at you gays.
Uh-oh.
How you gonna let Jesse Lee be a member? You understand me? Jesse Lee is not a good-looking man. Let's stay right there. Anyway,
I don't think they're that discriminatory.
Yeah.
You know.
We straight men, so we look at another man. How in the hell could that be beautiful? You know what I'm saying? Who thinks Johnny fine? You know what I'm saying? We don't. You know what I'm saying? We don't.
Everybody stop right there. We got 99 more cent. 99 more cent. Mad love, mad appreciation. Appreciate y'all. Jeff Gibson, appreciate y'all. Ro, I see you. The YouTube is growing.
Amen.
Cool.
Mad love, mad respect, Melanie. I cannot thank you enough for answering all our crazy questions. and it's so much stuff happening out in these streets. And you keeping your finger on the pulse of it. I really appreciate it. And how about this? It's okay to repeat these stories. Like I know you like. Can I say that? Say that shit again because we need to pay attention to it. And how about this before we let this go? Is anybody for R. Kelly? I mean, I personally believe, and at the risk of being canceled, I personally believe that although I think he has a problem, I think he's sick, and I also think that there's way more people should be implicated in this case other than R. Kelly.
Oh, 100%.
Hey, Victor. I think that everybody deserves a chance for redemption and rehabilitation. I believe it was overly punitive, especially since Ghislaine Maxwell only got 20 years and she was an actual sex trafficker of hundreds of young women, as opposed to R. Kelly, who it may be like 15 or 20. I don't know how many victims or alleged victims that there are.
They prosecute him to the extent of the law, the highest extent.
Well, and also the problem I have is that murderers receive less time than what he received. So, and he's 55, so giving him a 30-year sentence is basically giving him a life sentence.
Yeah.
And I don't believe the sentencing is fair.
I bet he's writing some bangers though.
I bet he's getting banged. Let me tell you something.
Bounce.
These guys is not playing with that dude up in there, man.
Oh no.
I don't have a problem with it. I feel like he got caught once, he kept doing it. Twice, he kept doing it. 3 times, he kept doing it. Okay, you don't believe fat meat greasy. So he's exactly where he needs to be because in our community, the black community, molestation happens so much and we sweep it under the rug.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Now, the parents are culpable. The parents should be in jail. Absolutely. But the parents ain't got nothing to do with him.
I would agree.
He had an opportunity to stop, which is really right.
It needs to have more than just R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Cole, one more time.
I said with trafficking and RICO Act, it needs to be more than just R. Kelly on the stand.
Absolutely.
You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? But I'm waiting on the new Brittany Griner strand of weed to drop.
What they gonna call it?
What they gonna call it, Cole?
They gonna call it the Brittany Griner Ukrainian Special. It's so simple.
They call it a tall drink of water.
It's just Young Thugger. That strand's got to be crazy. They
Yeah.
said that should sit you down for life.
Hey y'all, wow. Hey y'all, I'm Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. That young lady is the Melanie Marie. Melanie, how do we stay in touch, man?
Follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, all the Melanie Mary, YouTube as well. But yeah, I'm really grateful to be able to contribute and keep our people informed of the legal issues that are affecting us in a meaningful way. So thank you, Rodney, for giving me this platform.
Now, Melanie, let me ask you this. We got the morning quickie coming up next. Do you want to hang out and talk sex with us?
Sure, I'm up. So why not? It's 7:20 in LA, but why not?
Why not, Rodney Perry? Thank you so much. It's an honor and a privilege.
Roll up some of that Brittany Griner for your boy.
Candy, let's do this. Let's bring Sherelle E. Thomas on now. Welcome to the show. Her segment is called The Morning Quickie. She in here. She said she's going to give us some collarbone today. I don't know if I'm ready for it.
I'm not. I quit. I'm about to log off.
Wait, what are we supposed to be talking about today?
I don't know. Whatever you bring to the table, Miss Sherelle. Hold on, let's look at this outfit first. Hold on, stay there we go.
Hey guys.
Hello. You look like you get your little house on the prairie on. Okay. Okay. All right.
So I figured we might as well just follow up to what we were discussing last week. You remember?
No. Let's do this. Because R. Kelly peed on somebody. Who enjoys pee-pee?
Or various fetishes. How fetishes play in the bedroom.
Yeah, some people get real kinky. I haven't seen a lot of things.
That's real. This is the morning quickie. Like, I'm not a fetish guy. I don't think. But there are people out there that participate in some really interesting stuff. Can you tell us what's out there on them streets?
Yeah, it's a lot of different things. One of the things.
Wait, you searching your mind?
What?
You look in your head for the information. I don't have this in my head.
It's 1,000 of them, Rodney.
Cole.
It's 1,000 fetishes.
I'm mad that Cole knows this. Okay, go ahead.
One of the most common ones is feet fetish. Like we all heard of that, but it goes from.
What do they do with the feet?
Let me tell you, it goes from a man admiring a woman's feet, like, oh, she has nice feet. Oh, they look really nice. Right. But then it ranges all the way from licking the toes, like being obsessed with the feet, always wanting to touch the feet, actually using the feet, to stimulate.
Wait, hold on. What's that little move you're doing with your hands? What is that? Hold on. We're going full screen.
What it is.
Candy came in. Candy liked this foot conversation. All right.
Sherelle. Candy.
So go ahead, Sherelle. Now, what they do with the feet?
So yeah, using the feet.
What's that move? What's that you doing with
your
hands?
What the move is? It's the up and down move.
So wait.
Good job.
This is out of control.
Good job.
So wait, hold on. Stop right there. Start there, Miss Sherelle. So, do you have shoes on?
Rodney, something is wrong with you.
I'm just saying, Sherelle, she know all this stuff. Okay, so they actually put that. Hold on, let me put my foot up.
Yeah,
Rodney, you need your feet down. Put your feet down.
At the camera, sir.
Yes, they actually utilize the feet to stimulate the D.
Get out of here.
Yeah. It was a chick that walked into Monticello with no arms. I thought about it when I saw her.
Wow.
That's true.
She had drove there and everything. I'm thinking, imagine.
That's one.
Now, does she drive? Do they have to drive their car with their feet in order
to be
successful?
They sit like this. They put their feet up and drive like this. That's exactly what they do.
Wow.
Everybody smile.
Really?
Yeah. All right. So, all right. Okay. Go ahead, Sherelle. I'm sorry I cut you off. So we got foot fetishes.
Another fetish is that a lot of people don't talk about, but it's very common. Some men like to see their partner have sex with another man.
Oh, and I forget cuckold. Cuckolding.
Look at Marvin's face.
Hold on. Wait, first of all, Melanie, how the hell you know about some damn cuckolding?
I read the internet.
You know, Melanie is good, clean, and wholesome to me. And so I don't know. Go ahead. Is that the right name?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. And that is something that's more common.
But you said come again?
Literally.
CUCKOLD, cuckold.
Yeah, cuckold.
Yeah.
Cuckold.
It should be cockholding, but
wow. Is that what we doing?
I think that
is that what we
sounds
doing?
better.
But like that's when you see a lot of people like going to swingers parties and like those different things. Atlanta has a really popular one. Like it's a whole experience.
Hold on, let's check with Cole on that. Cole.
The one that is still out is called Trapeze. There've been
Trapeze,
others, but Trapeze is the one that we're referring to. It's on Fulton Industrial.
How do you know this?
I drive by sometimes. It's like a strip club called Club Wax, like right in front of it, but it's like a fake strip club because they got on like bathing suits, but you can pregame at Club Wax for Trapeze.
Before you get waxed, before you wax that ass.
Okay. Oh God!
Not that I know. You can wax that ass there too, but not that I know.
Hold on. Go ahead, Marvin.
Isn't there two in Atlanta? One of them where you got to be all the way naked to walk in there, and one of them you could be in there like with clothes on, window shopping or something like that.
So it really depends on the night. You have certain nights, and some of them might even give you like a robe or a towel to wrap around. But it used to be
stop right there, guys. Rose said the breakfast is good.
That means Rose was there all night.
First of all, if you eat there,
I'm not eating breakfast there.
No, I'm not.
You eat there.
You might need some help with the breakfast.
Some antibiotics after that. So.
Right.
Oh God.
Yeah, you get,
okay, Sherelle, what's next?
It's syphilis.
Right.
Ah!
Have you been, Cole? All right, got it.
He said Cole plead the fifth. He will not incriminate himself.
But yes, they're entertaining. I've partook in those establishments.
Got it.
Prior to getting married.
You had to say nothing else.
Right.
So those shut up. Just shut up.
Help them out, Marvin.
Another fetish, heterosexual men being obsessed with the anus. And like they prefer to
whose anus?
The female's anus.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, what you mean by that? Obsessed? Why give me a obsession? Like
because they prefer to have anal penetration over vaginal penetration.
Now, what was that little? Hold on, let's go to the hand move again. Hold on.
Penetration. Don't do that, right?
Why you got to go all 4 fingers though? That okay?
Jesus.
That's anal fisting. That ain't.
That's about right? So there are guys out there that will. Now, does that include salad tossing?
Yes. Yep. They prefer all of that. They just want backdoor.
Now, I will say this, and don't tell my wife what I said, but I will pop a thumb in your ass.
So on that note, a woman in Douglas County, a correctional officer in Douglas County was recently arrested for oral sodomy. So basically she was anally penetrating an inmate with her tongue. So they arrested her for oral sodomy in Douglas County, which is outside of it, Metro Atlanta area.
Groceries behind the gate.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, did we talk about the transvestite that got the 2 women pregnant in prison?
No.
Oh, I forgot about that.
No.
Hey, she don't look like no she at all either.
She look like Kevin Gates.
If I'm gonna do some time, that looks like the way I want to do it.
But I always thought they didn't put. Now, Melanie, can you answer this? I thought they didn't put trans people in main population.
Well. So since it's a new phenomenon, they are now, especially with the voices of the trans community being amplified due to the backlash of Dave Chappelle, who was also Emmy nominated for the same special he got the backlash for. They now classify inmates according to the sex that they put down. So you can be a transgender person and not have the surgery. So, and that's the issue. That's the issue with sports, and then now also with prison. So it's like if they still have the hardware, like this is what happens. Like,
wow.
I know what to put on my application if I get locked up now.
Hey, Latrice asked a great question, and maybe you can feel this one, Sherelle, and well, all of you guys. Do you think a man is gay if he gets more excited about the butt instead of the vagina?
Yes.
Only if it's his.
Well, I think also, Sherelle, I mean, and this can go back to the law as well, because since they overturned Roe v. Wade, half of the country can't get abortions. So not only will anal sex become more prevalent, so will vasectomies. Because once the court overturned Roe v. Wade, the search for vasectomies in Texas went up like 1,000%. Wow. So, I mean, I think that may be a part of it.
And eating booty is so prevalent these days.
Well, one more time, Marvin.
Eating booty is so prevalent these days. It's like it's almost a new hello. You talk dudes be
hello
like a
ass date. Like I don't get it. But the same dudes don't want to get the vaccine. So you ate that Waffle House waitress ass, but you don't want to get the vaccine.
Well, he's definitely not catching COVID. He's gonna be okay.
That's disgusting.
All right, go ahead.
Let's cover on his tongue.
To chime in on that, I don't necessarily think that it's gay because he don't want to be with the man. He just preferred that over, I don't know. That's just my biased opinion.
So what you think about pegging? I heard about this term called pegging.
Yep, that's another thing.
Do you think you're gay?
Hold on, everybody freeze. Okay. So Sherelle is the expert. Sherelle said it doesn't make you gay if you do gay stuff with a woman.
Okay. So I learned a term called pegging like 2 weeks ago. For those that don't know, that's when a woman puts on a strap on and fucks her dude.
I don't know if that's pegging.
But it's also including.
I think pegging is actually like a little thing that they put that in there.
Yeah.
I think it's all
or
pegging.
fingers is another thing as well.
Wait,
I know a white dude who admitted that he let his wife do that.
Is he gay?
He's I
don't
think so.
Okay, so what's gay? Gay is being with. It's not a sexual.
No, the gay is hijacked happiness.
It's what? It's backdoor happiness.
They hijacked happiness.
If you let your wife hit you with a strap on, I'm sorry. That's gay to me.
It's gay.
I agree.
I can't get past that. If you let your wife strap up and put you in the buck, I can't.
What about a finger?
I don't want nothing going in there. It's now I can't say that I have not, you know what I'm saying, somebody that never ate my ass. It felt like some butterflies resting on my anus, so I ain't like it.
Wait, butterflies what, Marvin?
Wrestling
some
on his
butterfly
anus.
wrestling on my anus.
On your anus. Okay.
Yeah,
it was a fluttery feeling.
Yeah.
Got it.
You feel like little wind. I didn't like it.
And not deal with y'all today.
Another one is gagging.
What is that?
Like gagging, like choking your partner out.
Oh, I thought gagging meant gagging on a dick, like gagging, like no. Okay.
Whoa!
See, she using the hands too.
I had a chick try to choke me one time, and
I had a guy try to choke me one time,
and it threw me off. And I was like, "Get the fuck off of me! Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really? Like, I'm like, what is this?"
Well, I'll do you one better, Marvin. The guy who choked, he wanted me to choke him. He was a police officer. And I said, shit, I didn't want to kill the police. I just wanted to fuck the police. Wee. Like a cop car.
You know what, Melanie? You gonna
because blue lives matter. What, Rodney?
You gonna mess around, earn your spot on here with that type of joke. I love it.
Oh, that shit kills Rodney.
I already know. Hey, so wait. So what do they call it? Gagging?
Yeah.
Now, isn't that what killed the Kung Fu guy? It's called autoerotic asphyxia, am I right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah.
That's when you like choke yourself.
Choke yourself, yeah.
Or use something to choke yourself while you jacking masturbating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people lose control in the euphoria of the moment and kill themselves.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
So it's the same idea of stopping. But I've been with women that ask to be choked, and it's a very delicate balance. You can choke the shit out of somebody.
She said it's actually good when getting it real good.
Oh, Latrice a freak.
Out there.
But yeah, she qualified it. She said slightly choking, just a light pressure.
But fight is different. Somebody might be heavy-handed. So, you know.
LeBaron.
LeBaron is out of control.
My blowhole. Pause.
All right, he is back. All right, okay. So look, Sherelle, that's called one more time, the choking thing.
Gagging.
All right,
I came back right in time.
You
That's
been gagging people. All right. So what else we got? Is this a top 10?
We just throwing them all out there. Another
Oh,
one is clismophilia.
Spell that.
This is more backdoor action. It's actually like
How you spell it?
KLIS.
Why you put your hair while you describe it like that?
PHILIA.
And what is this?
This one is like being aroused by an enemas. Like they actually want an enema. And
like a clean booty.
Yeah, like it's utilizing like enemas.
That sounds
It's part of like foreplay. It's part of like the sexual act. It's not like you're doing it like beforehand. This is part of it's a fetish, it's a kink. It's part of the whole foreplay process. Like, ooh, let me clean it up. And like, yeah, it's a thing.
Them sheets are ruined.
Yeah.
I got a friend of mine that was in the porn industry. And so before you perform an anal scene, the woman is supposed to not eat for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
And this is for this very reason. But he was with a young lady and she decided to have some Taco Bell.
Oh.
And he messed around and got a whole little Dirty Sanchez on his chest.
Oh. That's real life, or you just made that up?
I'm not making this up.
Oh.
I had something similar like that happen to me before, so I understand. I tried to do some anal play with a young lady and pull my thingy out and had a little turd on the end.
No, I didn't.
I put that on everything I love. I'm still traumatized.
Wow.
You had Mr. Hanky on your dick, basically.
It was disgusting.
Hanky.
I did not know what to
That's
do.
why I tell people all the time, like, I'm not into anal because in order to do it properly, there's a whole process that you got to go through for a short amount of pleasure. When you can achieve those orgasms, like that type of orgasm, like use I was about to say a stick, but not really. Use, something different. So you don't have to go through all of that. But another thing with anal that people don't realize, if you hit a certain nerve the wrong way, like it can cause a person to be paralyzed. It's crazy.
What?
Like I had a client who actually was stuck like this for 3 days.
What you mean like that?
From anal.
Hold on, stop right there. Stuck like what? What do you mean?
Like her fingers, she couldn't do her hands. Like it was
permanent. I'm about to smoke a cigarette hand.
Yeah.
She was throwing up the west side everywhere she went.
Yep.
So
She
Sherelle,
had to go to the emergency room and they were just
she was doing that to herself?
It's nerve damage. No, it's from her partner. When her partner was hitting it from the back, I mean, he was performing anal sex. That's why I'm like, I'm scarred. After you see things like that, it's like it's not even worth it.
So you got a nerve from your booty hole that go to your finger?
It's a lot of nerve
Mess around and get killed for
connected to that
gangbanging.
part of your body.
Wow, that's a lot.
A lot. Another fetish is
I don't know. She might have had a mini stroke. I don't know if I believe that, Sherelle.
Well, she had some.
She definitely had a TIA. All right, go ahead.
Right, exactly. A transient ischemic attack, Rodney. Yes.
Well said.
Another fetish is like men who like to have sex with pregnant women.
What do they call it? What's they called?
Good vagina.
Just pregnancy fetishism.
I will say this. After having had 6 children,
it's a different experience.
This is some prime vagina. Once again, it's way warmer. Her whole body temperature is higher, and yeah, man, it's a lot.
Cause she incubating. Shoot.
But if you can't let your mind, you gotta keep your mind. Cause okay, so we doing it, and I'm like, is that a baby hand?
I knew that was coming. What if
JP Justice in the building? What's up, JP?
What if one of your daughters like, stop, daddy, get out of here?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing up. Another fetish is hands. Like men who are obsessed with hands the same way with the feet.
Like feet.
Yeah. But it's using hands, like they into hands. They want to massage the hands. They want to feel the hands. They want to kiss the hands. All of that. They want hand jobs.
It's so interesting.
Hold on, one more time. There we go. Well done.
It's so how everybody's brains wired differently, and the different fetishes, what gets people off, is just very interesting, because I don't think two shits about hands. Like it does not do anything for me sexually. Look, her hands are sexy. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah,
I would actually date a woman with rheumatoid arthritis. I think she would give great hand jobs.
You know what? No, she can't, because she can't make a fist.
Hey, I don't need a full fist. This right here, especially the fingers stick out like this, I'm on it. She can rub the tip at the same time.
Hey, all jokes aside, guys, have you dealt with anybody that really needed a fetish, needed one of these things in their life? I personally, I say black people aren't really into a lot of this stuff. I think it gets racial. I mean, do you agree, Sherelle?
Right. So one thing that black men are into can be labeled as a fetish.
White women?
We don't see it. It's hair. Like they like certain hairstyles. They want to pull hair. Like they want to feel the hair. Stuff like that. I see the way you looking, Rodney. I got you on that one.
Someone said Parkinson's is better.
That's out of control.
The new thing is dolls. Dolls. A lot of people like those dolls. Like the white dudes be into the dolls, man. I don't
really.
Know. Yeah.
Are you saying dolls or dogs?
No.
Both.
Okay.
That's another fetish too. Some people like having animals.
Yeah, some people. There's bestiality out there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We don't need.
I don't think black people don't do that, but we do other
black
things.
People don't do that.
No.
No. I know someone that walked in on her husband screwing the family dog.
No.
Oh my God.
Was it a big dog or a little dog?
It was a little dog, and she won't have sex with him no more, and he's mad about it. And she tells him, "Go fuck the dog."
That's amazing.
Hold on, Marvin.
He gives the whole house in the dog house.
Marvin Hunter.
You know
these human beings?
They're older. They're older. They're in their 60s, like late 60s. Yeah.
Now, was he penetrating the dog, or was the dog licking him?
No, he was a little dog, and he had it. He was doing his thing.
So it was doggy style. It was doggy style.
It is definitely doggy style.
Yeah. And the wife caught him. Yep.
He calls it poking the
Was
poodle.
the dog making noise?
No, but said the dog she know the dog was looking sad for some reason.
Oh.
Poor thing.
And they still got the dog.
They still got but they
apparently the dog is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Disturbing.
But she won't be intimate with him at all, and he's mad about it.
All right, guys. Everybody stop. Everybody stop right there. This has got way out of hand. This is the morning quickie with Miss Sherelle E. Thomas. She is not a jokester. She is get this nigga out of here. She is not a comedian. She is she's the real deal. She's a sex therapist. What by title? What are you?
I am a sex, love, and intimacy coach.
Sex, love, and intimacy coach.
Certified.
Do you primarily help couples?
I do it all. I help single women. I help men, both married and single. I help couples. Yeah.
Now, Sherelle, do men be on that bullshit? Like,
No.
is men ask you for help, but they really want to get with you?
Listen, first of all, I'm not cheap to work with. And then another thing, if any man come at me, say the wrong thing, if they express any type of interest, they forfeit all of their money. So yeah.
So they ask you to demonstrate a technique, then like they lost as a client?
The hand. Yeah.
I'm not. What do you want me to demonstrate? Like, there's not much that I can demonstrate, like, for a man. Like, no. I typically don't. I'm trying to think back, like, all the things. No.
I think my favorite coaches in life been hands-on.
That's great. I don't do hands-on. Unless, like, I'm working with women, like, I'll show them how to ride and stuff like that. I'll do that. I used to do that in person a lot. Huh?
That's discriminatory.
What's the weirdest client you ever had?
Weirdest client. I'm not gonna say weird, but it messed my mind up. He would climax after like 30 seconds, and I had to coach him like through that. I did not know like men were. I know that there's premature.
You have a full ejaculation after 30 seconds.
Yeah, like that's like that.
That ain't him. That's her. That's fantastic vagina.
It was like as soon as he go in, lose it. But I coached him. He at least went from like 30 seconds to 5 minutes. Like that was his goal. And we reached his goal. But it took a lot. How do
you coach him in that? What do you show him? Like I don't. What is
Relax.
Big baseball.
Relax.
I work with the mental, and even that was a big part of it is because he would, when he went in, he would think like, oh, it's warm, it's hot, this feels good, and then lose it. So it was coaching him to control it, to think about, and actually training his body. Like there were things that he had to do outside of the bedroom to be able to last longer in the bedroom.
A white dude.
But that's about her though. Look, I say leave that man alone. Let him shoot off fast. He's shooting off fast. His job is to procreate. And that gave him more time to do other things.
Right. 30 seconds though. Like where's her pleasure?
He need to find a woman he need to find a woman that takes 30 seconds to come.
A woman who don't
that definitely takes 29.
A white dude told me he thought about dead cats. That's what he thought about to not think about the vagina. He would think about dead cats and crazy shit.
Okay.
Oh, here's a good question, Sherelle. How long is perfect?
It depends on the person. Like it depends on that. But on average, men climax between 8 to 12 minutes. Me, I can't work with 8 to 10 minutes. Some women are good with 8 to 10 minutes. But
I'm good with that.
Including foreplay?
No, foreplay is longer, but actual penetration 8 to 10 minutes.
Mary, you said you good.
Hold on.
I'm good with that. I'm good with 8 to 10 minutes.
I need you to sleep in there, like stay a little bit longer. Go to sleep.
So you want 8 to 12? You need 20 to 25?
Me, I think a good one. I was about 33 to 50 minutes would be good.
Those are odd numbers.
Right.
I know.
Hey, I find this. You think you been there a long time, but then you look at that clock, you'll be stroking me like, that clock ain't moving.
We need to bring back sexy mix CDs or sexy mixtapes, like, because you know how long you've been going based on how many songs you done got.
You're absolutely right. If that tape turn over, you doing your third this.
Right. I have many songs that's been, and I think that's another thing for me too. I want to listen to the music, like I want different positions.
You want to feng shui.
I want to take a break. Let me breathe for like 3 minutes. Yeah, like that.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
All right, guys. An amazing show today. The Melanie Marie, legal expert, came in and sat through
fetishes.
The morning quickie. Great show today, Sherelle. Always fun. Always great to talk with you. I think I'm not gonna do this show without Cole and Marvin again. I think I'm gonna need y'all every Thursday.
I got you, brother.
Got you.
If y'all can, because y'all are in freaking sane. All right. Cole, how do people stay in touch, bro?
Everything's real simple right there. Oh, brother, Cole D. Parker. Check me out. If you want to come on a cruise, come on the cruise. And you know what? We might even have some fetishes on the cruise.
Speaking of fetishes, legendary comedian Marvin H. Marvin, how do people stay in touch, bro?
Hey, comedian Marvin H1 on Instagram. Comedian Marvin H1 on Instagram. Trying to rebuild. They took the page, got to rebuild it back up. So get at me at comedian Marvin H1 on Instagram.
Melanie, we said it earlier, but one more time, man. How do people stay in touch?
Oh, yeah. Follow me on Instagram at the Melanie Mary. All social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, the Melanie Mary.
And Sherelle E. Thomas, the sexpert. She's a relationship coach, if you will. She be a bit in the background going 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and all right.
Yes, you can find me on Instagram at Sherelle E. Thomas, also on YouTube, Sherelle Thomas. Oh, I forgot to mention Rodney too. The fetish for peeing on people is urophilia.
Urophilia.
Yes.
So, all right.
That sounds like one of them Cirque du Soleil performances.
Mm-hmm. And now, coming to the stage, Urophilia. Hey, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We're here every day, and the show is getting better and better. Oh, my God. This Thursday is taking too much wind out of me. Hey, we will be doing a pre-recorded show tomorrow. I'm headed to Virginia. I'll see you in Virginia this weekend. It's going to be crazy. That's it, guys. Until next time. We out.
Peace.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.